two traditional training methods that I'm going to discuss during this video are the lecture discussion method and the role play method of training. One characteristic that they both share is they provide two-way communication between the trainer and the trainees, both verbal and nonverbal. With the lecture discussion method, some characteristics are that both the trainees and trainers can ask questions, which enhances understanding and keeps the trainees focused on the material. It also provides trainees with information that is supported, reinforced, and expanded through interactions among the trainees and between the trainees and the trainer. The group dynamics help shape the processes of the training and information being provided. Everyone is exposed to the same information, which helps with gaining trainees' attention, retention, and develops attitudes that are supportive of the desired behavior. In my current role, I often attend lectures. An example is the Leadership Lecture Series. This is a lecture discussion where an outside company comes in and discusses various ways to lead teams or lead up. In the lecture, the instructor gives real-life examples which are retainable to the audience and then asks participants from the audience to share some of their experiences. He or she then gives the best way to handle those experiences. This helped with me learning how to manage up. That means I now know how to communicate with my manager when she's holding up one of my deadlines. According to Butler 1992, educational research has shown that students who are actively involved in the learning activity will learn more than students who are passive recipients of knowledge. Some limitations to the lecture discussion method could be the cost of training facilities as well as program and the time that is spent by both the trainer and the trainees. Another limitation could be types of control the trainer will have. The discussion intended could veer off course depending on the questions presented by the trainee. And this type of training does not provide opportunities for behavior reproduction, which means it cannot develop skills. The role play method is one of my favorite. I often utilize this training method with my staff. This simulation is an enactment of a scene where each participant is given a particular part to act out and provides immediate feedback. The strengths of the role play method is that it provides trainees the opportunity for interaction and development, as well as provide practice with their interpersonal skills. Trainees can experience what it feels like to be in a particular situation by acting it out. It is also a tool that allows trainees to self-evaluate their skills. Poorman 2002 observes that true learning cannot take place when students are passive observers of the teaching process. My staff is responsible for consenting patients to protocols. I have them role play the scenarios with various other staff where they practice consenting them as real patients. They receive real-time feedback from the practice patient as well as myself and my supervisor. My staff find this helpful because they do not just have to jump right in before experiencing the job duty. Some limitations to role play method could be the time and financial constraints. And it can also limit feedback. Feedback may not be accurate from trainee to trainee because they are not experts. Some trainees may view role play as not real and could find it stressful to act out in front of other people. Role play can also be expensive to tailor to specific companies. Now moving on to some computer basic methods. The first method that will be discussed is the programmed instructions method. This computer-based training provides text, graphics, and multimedia enhancements, and information is stored in the memory of the computer. and connected electronically to each other. Materials are grouped into chunks of closely related information. The strength of this training is that it's self-paced learning. If the trainee answers the questions correctly, they can move forward. Trainees are given immediate feedback. They will learn quickly and learn the material faster. This training is active and teaches skills and knowledge where you can access many people all at once. Some limitations to this training is if the trainee does not retain the information they have to start over. After trainees make large numbers of errors, they lose interest and desire to learn. This training can also be expensive and difficult. Another computer-based training method is virtual reality. This training method is considered the next best thing to being there. It allows training for dangerous situations, trainee interaction with images to achieve certain goals. Police officers being trained in combat. It provides the trainee the opportunities to psychologically experience the environment as real. Strengths of this training are that it stimulates events and situations that may be experienced on the job and provides trainees with an understanding of the consequences of their actions. Unfortunately, some trainees may experience simulator sickness. That's vertigo and motion sickness. This could affect cost. Research shows that companies view this training method as a risk because of the development process as well as the possible problems with trainees using it. So therefore, those are possibly some limitations. There are strengths and limitations to all methods discussed in this video. So be sure to evaluate the needs of your company or class, to be sure to utilize what will work best for your trainees' needs. I hope that this video presentation has helped you to gain an understanding that you can utilize both the training methods like role play or lecture discussion, as well as computer-based training methods such as programmed instruction method or virtual reality method in a work environment or educational environment to enhance the learner's experience. Thank you. Have a good day.